back up in an area right there, and there's a little dot right there. That's a gopher. And gophers are busy digging holes and turning soil. We're in another environment called the grasslands, open meadow, open field environment, and gophers are very much a part of that scene. All you know about these mounds of dirt, the little holes, or sometimes there's just a mound of dirt and no hole. There he is. Just barely seen coming out there. He's just peeking over and watching me very closely. He doesn't want to be seen. If you can see him, he got good eyes. But he's watching me very closely. And he is not going to allow himself to be caught. He's out in the open, and there are lots of animals out here that would love to eat gophers. They're on the menu. There he is. He just went in again. But he's busy digging and digging and digging. Take a quick walk over. See if he'll come out even while I'm standing here. They're very shy. Again, because they don't want to be eaten. But that's the gopher. Alright, well, again, we're in the grasslands. I'm in a section of the grasslands that just got mowed. The Park Service comes and they mow this area when it gets too grasses and open meadow plants get too tall. Again, this is Wildcat Canyon, and we're just talking grasslands. We were in the riparian zone earlier, where we checked out the oak woodlands a little bit, and just a little bit of the grasslands. So we've got a couple of plants here. This is a thistle. It's dried up and it's gone to seed. So those white tufts are seeds. And because we're on a hill, this kind of seed is perfect. Because once that seed gets loose, once that seed comes out, you can watch it blow away. And those seeds actually get blown into another area, and that's how this plant spreads, by the seed. So those are thistle, and above that is the mustard. This is dried mustard, all dried up and gone to seed, and those are ones that the birds love to eat, those thistles. Those seeds on the end of those thistles get eaten by the finches. They love it. All right. And we've got a mallow here that's still kind of hanging on. This plant here, and it's got a seed head on it. The seeds are inside the roll. Thistles, mustard. These are all things that are part of the grassland area. Here, grasslands. There is what? It's a bird box. Yeah, bird box. This is one of the bird boxes I take care of. Working for my other group. Oh, look at that. There's a bird up there. Oh, he just went down. That was a hawk. Hawks love the grasslands because of the animal I showed you earlier called the what? Gopher, right? And they're looking for those gophers. They fly over and they look down and they look for those gophers. They stoop and come down really fast and jump on the gopher if the gopher's not paying attention. So, anyway, the grasslands, and you can see one side that's mowed, and another other side that's not been mowed yet. I prefer the areas that are not mowed. Open areas, lots of dryness. The sun was out, it'd be really hot. But this morning there's an overcast, so we're good. Alright, we're moving down just to check out a few more of the plants in the grasslands. Grasslands are really important for some large animals like buffalo. Some people call it the prairie. Another word for it is the prairie. And buffalo and deer and elk and large animals. Look at all the holes, guys, with the gophers. See all the holes. Lots and lots of holes from the gophers. And a few other plants that are in the grassland or open meadows. We've got, of course, poison oak. Always have to be careful around poison oak. But we also have great plants like the coyote bush. The coyote bush is really an important plant in nature. It has a seed that lots of insects like. And it provides shade where there's no shade out in the open. There's some poison. You can see the poison oak, reddish poison, beautiful. Even though it's as poison as it is, it's also a beautiful plant, adding that red color. So we have gophers, and we just got the hawk. I'm hoping the hawk will fly up over, but maybe it won't. And we've got poison oak here, and the mustard, and we'll look at the thistle flower. That's a thistle flower I was showing you earlier. I showed you the dried up part with the white fluffy seed that flies in the air. But this is what it looks like before that happens. Before it goes to seed, it has this beautiful purple flower. There's thistle there. So we go through a gate here because this gate separates certain areas. From the cows. We have cows out here that are, whoa, there's a lot going on over here. These birds are having an argument. There's some more birds talking. Those are the California towhee. And the California, you hear that scream? That's the California jay. California jays are very, very smart. Love the grassland, woodland areas. Much more in the woodlands, but they will spend a lot of time in grasslands, and that's why we call them scrub jay, because they spend time in the scrub, and this is what we call scrub. All these low plants, bushes. Oh, there's our jay right there. Let's see if we can get a picture of it. Give me a minute. Oh, I'm as close as I can get. Let's see if I can. By the time I get my scope on, he'll probably be gone, but we're going to try it anyway. Whoop, there he goes. He's down here in the bush. Let's see if I can get into him. Alright, hang on, guys. Might be able to do it. We have time. Alright, here we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get him. There they are. They're fighting. There he is, right there. There's our jay. Oh, and he takes off. Oh, that was cool. There's another one there. Right there. It's Mr. Jay. And there. So what happens is jays actually will have their chicks, and the chicks, once they fledge or get out of the nest, sometimes they don't want to leave home. And the parents say, well, if you're going to hang around, you can help me do this, me raise the next set of babies, or help protect the nest. And the teenagers will either choose to do that, or they'll just kind of want to hang around. And of course, the jays are just saying, nope, you can't just hang around. You got to do something. California scrub jay. God, they just took off. Oh, there he goes. Oh, yeah. Right there. And so the parents will chase the teenagers. They don't want to contribute. If you don't want to contribute, you can't just hang around. That's what happens when you're a teenager. You got to produce. But anyway, okay guys, we're way over time, so I'm gonna say, the next time, this is Wildcat Canyon, looking at scrub jays. A very blurry scrub jay, but a scrub jay nonetheless. In the grassland ecozone.